What's up, folks, and welcome back to the garage. Today I will prepare my trailer for the MOT, which I have to do here in Finland every second year. I have here the to-do list, so I have to do the brake check. Then I have to also check the lights, lubricate the drawbar. I have to do some fix for the walls, and then I have to change the winter tires. And I think I at least need some new bulbs for the lights, so I have to do a spare part list. But let's get to work, and after that we will be much wiser what we have to do. As you can see, the tires are spinning well on this side, and then I put the brake on like this, and in this side the brakes are in excellent condition, but I had some issues on the other side. As you can see, I have already taken the tires off, and you can see the brake shoes. This side, I think this was the axle. I changed these brake shoes like 2 years or 3 years ago, and as you can see from the springs, they are almost like new, and these shoes are okay. And you can see the adjustment here. I didn't even remember that I could adjust these brakes with a screwdriver from outside, but now when it's open I will clean this properly, and then it is much easier to adjust. And second axle is, or these shoes are actually in quite good condition. Okay, this is not as thick as this one, but it should be all okay. But as you can see, I have already adjusted this brake last time, so these shoes are not in such good condition as the other one. But I think it should be, after a proper cleanup, I think these brakes work as good as they should be, so this should be okay. And unfortunately I have also something else to show you. Well, first I came under the trailer and I tried to adjust the brakes from here, but as you saw, there's some issue on the right side. But check this. Okay, screwdriver went through this chassis, so I have some rust issues here, and I haven't figured out yet how to fix this. Maybe I just should cut it from here and put the new piece between here, because I think I have already welded this once. You can see from here the color is slightly different, and I can feel the edge here, so I have probably welded this one. So, but as you can see, it wasn't so successful. So now I need to do something more, but otherwise this chassis should be in quite good condition. Well, there's some rust, but it's not any serious, so this should be okay, but this for sure needs some attention. now I got the floor away, and as you can see, almost all the screws I managed to cut, so I have some grinding to do before I can put the floor back. But from this angle you can see the damage much better. As you can see, the whole, can I see this, is this beam? It's corroded also from this side, at least to the halfway, and this side is even worse. So I think it would be wise thing to change the whole piece, something like 15 centimeters from there to here about. So then I could rely on that it should hold. It probably will be quite tricky one to weld, so that's why I would like to change it from there to here. Well, I have to figure out that later. Now I managed to clean this up, and as you can see, I lubricated this adjusting system, so now it should be easy to adjust the brakes with the screwdriver from here. I just have to move it upwards, so then this will come out and the brakes will adjust. And I also cleaned the brake drum with the brake cleaner, so now the contact surfaces should be clean. So now I just have to put this together. Now the tires are back on, and I tested the brake, and when I pull the brake handle I can't turn this wheel by hand, so now the brakes are okay. I also lubricated the drawbar. I ran out actually the grease, so I need some more grease to put the grease there. But I also used some WD-40, as you can see from the spots on the floor. So now the drawbar is working okay. I just need to add some grease inside. And I also changed the winter tires. As you can see on the other side, there's 2 winter tires, and here's one. I left this because I have to do the welding here, so that's why I didn't put the tire back on. I have also had some issues with these lights because this lens is broken and all the dirt can go in, and I couldn't even take this bulb off. So I think if I try to take it off I will broke it. So I actually decided to change both these lights on this left side and also to the right side, because there's a similar problem in that light. So after that I shouldn't have any problems with these 2 lights. I already have changed the wiring, so the wiring is okay, but these lights are in quite poor condition. As you can see, there's some corrosion, and I have done some interesting fixes inside. So I think it's good time to change these also. Well, my to-do list is still quite long. I have done the brake check and I have fixed the brakes. I have lubricated also. It's not okay, it's not 100% ready, but it's okay. and I changed the winter tires. Okay, my spare part list is quite short. I need some lights, and then I have to, before that I have to check the lights. If I need some extra bulbs, then that's why I have to do the check before, and then I have to add the welding here. Well, my to-do list was way too short, and I have some welding to do. So this is, I would say that this is normal Hans Garage project, that I have a small to-do list, but after I started the project, to-do list gets longer and longer. So, but I managed to do at least something. Next time I will check more careful the corrosion thing, and I will use my grinder to find some solid metal. So we shall see what kind of project I will have with that chassis. Maybe I will just cut a piece off, not the whole beam, but next time I will know better. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and please give me some comments down below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it right away, and push also the bell on so you will get notified always when I publish a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.